to this autoemotional.com advertisement for a very special Mercedes E280 Limousine. The car is presented on a 1994 L-Reg in a dark marl grey black, and the car, as you can see, is the long wheelbase 6-door variety. It is coming with brand new Continental tyres all round and is taxed till 0509. The car, as you can see, is in brilliant condition. There is one or two surface scratches, but nothing that won't polish out. The car, believe it or not, did used to belong to the royal family of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and is showing just 81,000 miles on the clock. Unbelievably low mileage and 100% genuine. Every single MOT was actually done by one MOT station on their estate that was in Egham in Kent. The car is just fantastic. It's very rare to get these cars with low mileage. They currently should be sitting on about 180,000, but this particular example was just 81k mileage. That is absolutely backed up by all the MOTs. Is just such a rare find. The car is not an aftermarket conversion. It was done in the Mercedes factory. Again, those new tyres there. The boot space, even though it is a long wheelbase, hasn't been compromised whatsoever. As you can see, typical Mercedes style, simply cavernous. You've also got a spare wheel there with the original grey carpet covering, something that used to go missing. The clear grey and cherry red lights. Of course, the car has got black leather throughout it, and as you can see, all the coach lines and swage lines are all exactly 100%. As you can imagine, these cars were used to transport the royal family, so weren't driven in a laddish fashion. All the black leather trim is in just fantastic condition. All the glass and all the electrics on all 6 windows work 100%. Remember, this car has only got 81,000 miles on the clock and drives as though absolutely brand new. Starts on the button without fail and is just a pleasure to drive, and really takes you back to the days of when Mercedes built cars that really did start, stop and go as they were meant to. As you can see there, just 81,159 miles. Got the comprehensive wood trim. It's got bare air conditioning, a Panasonic face-off CD player. It's got the controls for all 6 windows up front, as well as the lockable wood cover and the black leather armrest. Just a slight nick in the driver's seat there, not actually torn, just a bit of the leather come away, which of course, again, and very easy repair. The tyres, again, just immaculate condition. I will pop the hood on this car, which is something we don't normally do on Auto Emotional. Those are normally detailed in the pictures, but the condition of this engine is really something that any Mercedes fan out there is going to be in awe of. Absolutely stunning condition. As you can see, the level of the brake fluid topped up, and not only that, the first thing that actually goes on these Mercedes engines is the colouring on the coolant expansion tank, and as you can see, it's clear plastic with bright blue coolant in there. It might not mean much to a lot of people, but to a Mercedes fan, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Again, absolutely no rust, takes no water. You can see from the condition of the top of the radiator, and there you've got the bare logo there, and it was manufactured in 07 with a final leak test on it done as well. Absolutely fantastic condition. Again, a perfectly crystal clear hydraulic fluid expansion tank. You've also got the alarm there, the ABS pump. The condition of this car, and this has not been a steam cleaned engine, this is just a genuine Mercedes engine. As you can see, there's still dust in places on the pipework, and that's very important to know. This engine has not been steam cleaned. It is just in absolutely fantastic condition. You've also got the cut-off switch there for the Bosch alarm battery in case you need to vehicle off and to preserve the life of the battery. Just absolutely fantastic condition. The car can be started with a choice of 3 keys. Again, another rare find to get all of the keys on this particular year of Mercedes. As you can see, not only have you got the 2 normal keys, you've also got the what they used to call the emergency key. That is also the key to turn the alarm off, and that's the Mercedes alarm itself. Starting this car, you don't have to give gas. You simply put the key in, turn it on. An absolutely perfect engine now. As you can see, the oil pressure light climbs to exactly where it should be sitting, 81,159 miles. It's a free revving engine, as though you're driving a little sporty Alpha, but just absolutely bang on adjustments there for the headlights, and of course to put them on with the fog lights as well. That's for the interior cabin lights, which you can just see popping on at the back and on the sides as well. Of course, you've got your hazard switch, the switch to drop the rear headrest, the heated glass, which on this car is insulated even to the rear, the bare air conditioning, which of course when you adjust this will come through, and you can just simply hear how powerful that is. Of course, you've got the Panasonic CD player, which again, radio as well, and it will just auto seeking the stations out there as well. You of course have got the electric mirrors. On this particular shaped car, the driver's mirror used to be manual. Of course, it was upgraded to automatic for the royal family and their chauffeur. That's the passenger side working there. Then of course you have the electric glass, which lowers at the touch of a button. There of course the middle row of seats, and to the rear as well, and that's rear of the driver, and that's rear of the driver too. These seats towards the rear fold down as well, which I will be demonstrating. And again, the paperwork on this car is fantastic, carrying the name of the royal family. You have got a copy of the original logbook, which, as you can read, is Mesa Al Maktoum. Obviously the full logbook there as well. This is from the VIN number, telling you exactly what the build sheet of this car was, naming the storage box and the additional lamps, automatic transmission, the bare air conditioning, and the heat insulating glass, and every single MOT, which is all coming from the same garage, which is in Egham in Kent. Any advisories which might have been an odd tyre were obviously dealt with immediately and at absolutely no cost spared. Good paperwork there for the vehicle. Again, on the rear of these cars, the middle seats, as I'll demonstrate, simply fold down and pull out of the way, leaving masses of room throughout the rest of the cabin. And of course, same again towards the passenger side of the car. You can see that the leg room here is on a different level. You know, I don't think anyone's going to stretch and kick the driver or the passenger up front. An absolutely fantastic mode of transport, ideal for export, with just 81,000 miles on the clock, and that traditional Mercedes clunk of all the doors, the wood cappings and electric windows all the way around. Spacious boot, and an engine that is going to see you a good 500,000 miles all day long. Currently just sitting on 81,000 with a brand new MOT. The car really is absolutely in fantastic condition, with an engine and drivetrain to match the bodywork and everything. Any queries, it's www.autoemotional.com. Thank you.